Hey everyone, here's another quick video checking out the performance of the latest not dev update, sim update 10 beta, which is 1.27.16.0, and I am flying around right now in the Beechcraft Stagger Wing. That's the D17 Beechcraft Stagger Wing, also known as the GB-2, another designation for the plane. And the city I am flying around right now is Toronto. And as you can see, the performance is really quite smooth. Most of my settings are still up on high. The buildings are on high, not on ultra. I wonder if I'll fit through here. Let's find out. Yeah, I think I will. Surprising, sometimes those buildings look a lot closer than they actually are when you put a plane in there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if you read that, it looks like it said Roy York. Now, obviously, performance isn't going to be quite that good when Sheraton Center, I think you said. You know, when you're flying in between the actual buildings themselves. Not normal flying either, but a good way to test performance, I think. And right now, it really does seem to be performing quite well. Now, the Beechcraft Stagger Wing isn't a very complex plane, but really just about anything you take through the city is going to have a pretty bad frame hit in most cases. And this plane, you know, the dashboard isn't complex, but the textures on it really are incredible and quite impressive. So that's a big graphics draw, you know, when you have the wood paneling with the reflections and everything else. So it's a good plane to test. It's a nice, easy flying plane. I do have to remember that it is not acrobatic. And I tend to, sometimes you can hear the strain on the structure on the wings and stuff sometimes when I'm taking my corners and banking at some high speeds. Not recommended in this plane. It looks good, so let's see how it looks at night, huh? So Toronto at night. Now I did change a couple of settings, so I'm seeing not really tearing, but a little bit of ghosting, I think. I saw some ghosting on that tower thing that we just went by, but I'm not entirely sure. It's always tough when you have something black up against that orange sky. Now this is all default textures, default scenery. I've not added any add-on packs, and usually when I test, I tend not to have anything add-on in my community folder. When it's all running smoothly, then I start putting things back into my community folder. For the most part, I keep that folder empty. Get the light on here so I can see my gauges. But overall, the performance has been really, really impressive. Now again, I'm not getting the 45 frames per second that I get out in the mountains. Oops, my mouse moved. Oh, I hate that. It really ruins the realism when you have a big mouse cursor in front of your face. But anyways, but I'm still getting, you know, 35 to 37 here, sometimes dropping to 34 when I'm really close and low. But for the most part, it's been staying around 35, 37, which when you're this close to the buildings, in my opinion, in a city like this, that's good. That means that if I was at 1,500 feet, 2,000 feet, I would be getting very close to 40 frames flying over this city. And that to me is an indicator of very good performance. So hope you're watching these, and I'm hoping that they're getting you excited and at least giving you some indication. With all the videos I've posted, you know, you can see things are pretty stable. Someone made a comment about all my videos and that I must not sleep, and they were actually correct. I usually don't. I had in total 6 videos I could have released that I did just yesterday, but I thought that was too much, so I left it at 4, and I did 2 already this morning, and now this is the 3rd one. I don't know. I like to, wow, look at that. I like doing them, and they're fun, and of course I love the flying part of it. So, and if they're helpful to you or getting you excited for the release of this new sim update, Oh, that's awesome too. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the skies.
And so for now we say au revoir, mon ami.